Yeah? All right. Let me just how is this?
It's good, except I think the lighting.
So good morning, everyone. If you're live on YouTube, awesome. If not, that's okay. My name is Toro Vince, and I'm about to do a live Tai Chi class here at the beautiful Smith Farm location at the Borderland State Park in Easton, Massachusetts. Um, Follow along, do the best you can, enjoy it, watch, relax. It's our first time, so uh, we'll see how this all goes. All right. All right, everyone, come on out and claim your spots. There are some shady spots out here, which is nice. The grass should be dry by the end of our class. And so we're going to begin. So again, find your spots. If you're on if you like the sunny side, we've got that for you. If you want a little bit more of a shade, we've got that behind you. And if you want to adjust, feel free. Feel free to move about. All right, so how many got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17. Got about a few people today. That's nice. That's nice. All right, so good morning, everyone. All right. So my wife Piper is going to be back there, kind of like filming things for us. Hello. And this is our first shot at doing a live stream. So if there's anyone out there on YouTube as well, welcome aboard. If not, that's okay. This will be the start of it, and we'll begin. So start with your feet together, arms out to the sides. Give a little swing to the sides. So for some of you, this is just a re-intro again, just a nice little review. All right, and we'll bring our hands back down to our sides. So we're going to begin with commencing. I see no new faces, so this is actually pretty good. So we've got a nice little experienced group today. So stepping out with your left foot to the side, commencing. Arms come up, inhale, and nice and easy down, exhale. Very good. And then we'll close, bringing it back in. Nice. And then we'll do the same thing to your right, stepping out first. Then the hands come up, inhale, and down nice and easy, exhale. Very good. And close. Nice. So again, commencing to your left, breathing in and out, and close. And commencing to your right. Inhale and exhale. Very good. And close again. Let's do that one more time in each direction. Commencing to your left, breathing in and out. Good. And close. And once more to your right, breathing in and out. Now, keeping those feet apart, bring your arms out to the sides. We're just going to give a light twist to your right and to your left. 1, just letting the bones move. 2, looking over your shoulder for your neck. 3, let those hips, knees, and ankles twist. That's it. 4, very good. And 5. And coming back. Nice. So now let's work our way down the arms, starting with your shoulders and your neck. Give them a little wiggle. Just kind of seeing how they're feeling this morning. Then your elbows and your wrists. Let them bend, circle, and twist. Good. And then finishing off with the fingers. So you're just working way down the arms. Just nice and easy. All right, good. So now what I want you to do is to lock in the lower half. So you're going to contract your quadriceps and hamstrings, your leg muscles. I want you to twist to the right and to the left, but try to find your range where you're not moving your hips. So you want to try and get that control over your upper and lower half. So with your arms up and to the sides, twisting to your right and left. 1, nice and easy. 2, and again, just checking that range of motion. 3, that's it. 4, and 5. All right, very good, very good. So then from here, we're going to focus on our lower backs. So bringing your hands up over your heads, we're going to circle down and across like a clock, right to left. 1, and just letting the body move, letting your back bend. 2, if your back is tight, take it slow, take it easy, relax into the stretch. 3, 4, and 5. And coming back up. And now we'll go counterclockwise, left to right. 1, so same movement, just the opposite direction. 2, and again, nice and easy into that stretch. It should feel good. 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. And now just bring your hands down to your waist, your hips, small circles at the waist and hips. 1, 2, still focusing on loosening up that core. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. So then from here, bringing those feet in closer together, we're just going to circle for our knees and ankles. So a slight bend and just circling for the knees and ankles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good, everyone. Coming back up to an upright position, shake out those arms and walk or bounce those feet. All right, very good. So now you've got the joints loosened up. But again, you're also hopefully aware of how your body and your bones are feeling. So if you're feeling it in your shoulders, your back, knees, ankles, anything like that, you want to be aware of it as you go through this class, okay? And again, particularly if you're at home, just be careful. All right, so now we're going to check on our centers and balance. So we're going to be coming up onto the balls of our feet and trying to hold steady for a count of 5. If you feel nervous, if you feel off balance, we're on uneven ground. Good morning. Um, uh, just come back down. All right. So rule number 1 in this particular class is no falling. Rolling and falling, that's a different class entirely. Okay. So fingers connected, arms over your head, coming up on the balls of the feet. Keep that core tight and hold for 5, 4. Good job. 3, 2, and 1. And then come back down. Excellent, everyone. So now we're going to add a twist to your left towards the fence. So again, coming up first and then twisting. 5, 4. Shaky's okay. 3, 2, and 1. Bringing it back to the middle and coming back down. Excellent, everyone. And now we're going to add a twist to your right towards the barn. So again, coming up first and then twisting. 5. Good job. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Bringing it back in and coming back down. Well done, everyone. Well done. Shake it out. All right, so that's just tuning into your core and center. However, just keep in mind, those are the same muscles that you're going to use as you go through the form. Maybe not to the same extent as you're teetering, but you want to use those same muscles to keep your back upright and straight as you're moving through the form. Now, we check our leg strength and balance. So we're going to take 3 seconds to take the weight off of the right leg. And again, I'm mirroring you. My left is your right. And hold it in the air or on the ground or tapping. And then 3 seconds to slowly bring it back down. So do what you can. If you're at home and you want to hold on to something, that's good. But over here, if you feel off balance, just come back down. So hands wherever you need them. Slowly taking the weight off the right. 3, 2, and 1. Holding in the air or maybe on the ground for 3, 2, 1. And then slowly bringing it back down. 3, good job. 2, and 1. Good control, everyone. Nicely done. Now try that with your left foot. 3, coming up or taking the weight off of it. And 1. Holding empty or balanced, maybe tapping, and then bringing it back down. 3, or just evening the weight. 2, and 1. And you did it. All right, that's good. So now we're going to add the kick to it, which again, you might be doing cross hands and kick with that, or you might be playing the lute, keeping that heel on the ground. Either one is fine. Okay, so now taking the weight off the right again for 3, 2, 1. Then extending that foot out if you can. Bringing it back in. And then bringing it back down. 3, 2, and 1. Nice, nice. Now try the left foot. 3, 2, and 1. And then extending that left foot out if you can. Bringing it back in. And then back down. 3, 2, and 1. Very good, everyone. Very good. And shake it out again. All right, so now we're going to walk through Tang Bomb together. You've got a good sense of how your body and your bones are feeling. We've got plenty of space here. Again, if you're watching online at home, you might have to kind of reel it in a little bit if you're in your living room or in a small space. But we have got plenty of room. So what I want to do with this group is go through Tang Bomb 2 times, heading towards the field, starting with our right hand, and then we'll turn around and head towards the farmhouse, starting with our left. All right, so, and again, if you've never done this before, follow along, do the best you can. A good 90% of the people that are around me are probably pretty good with this, which is good. So starting with the right hand, circling up, picking up your right foot, breathing in, step and push to your right, breathing out. Then shift back, breathing in and forward, but the feet stay flat, breathing out. Then your left arm circles up, bring your left foot in towards your right, breathing in, then step and push to your left, breathing out. Then shifting on this side, pulling the left arm back, breathing in, and reaching with the left arm, breathing out. Very good. Then brushing your right knee, that right foot comes in, the right hand comes across, right foot steps out, right hand swings down, and then to your left. Left foot comes in, left hand comes across. Left foot steps out, left hand swings down. And we're just going to repeat those same 6 steps, starting with 1 to the right. Step 2. Step 3 to your left. Step 4 to your left. Step 5 to your right. And step 6 to your left. And relax. Stay right where you are and just do a quick 180 turn towards the farmhouse, and we'll work our way back. All right, no turtles, no animal droppings. Nice. All right, so from here, the back has now become the front. So, but that's okay. We're still good, you know? So now we're going to start with the left hand instead of the right on this side. So we're just flipping the sides of the form. So now beginning with your left hand, step 1, circling it up, breathing in and out. And again, if you're watching online, I'm actually doing my left side. So unfortunately, you can mirror me, but just do the right. You'd be doing it with your right. Shifting back in and out. There you go. And then circling the other hand up. Bring that back foot in. And then pushing to that side, breathing out. Then shifting back on that side, pulling that hand back in. That's it. And out. Nice, nice. Then brushing your knee, coming across as that foot comes in. And then that back foot becomes the front as you swing that hand down. And then back foot comes in on the other side. That hand comes across. And then you step out, swinging that hand down. Exactly. So we start again with the arm coming up. That back foot coming in. That's the inhale. And then step and push to that side. That's the exhale. Then shifting back on that side. Inhale. And reaching with that hand. Exhale. Then circling your other hand upward and out like you're saying hello. Bring your back foot in again. That's the inhale. And step out and push to that side. That's the exhale. Then shifting back again. Inhale. And reaching with that hand. Exhale. Good, good. Then bringing the other hand across as that back foot comes in. That's the inhale. Swinging that hand down as you step. That's the exhale. And then with the back foot on the other side. That hand comes across. Inhale. And stepping out. Swinging that hand down on the exhale. Nicely done, everyone. Nicely done. That was a new challenge for me. Not saying right or left, because if you're watching, it's all the other side. All right, so anyway, so bring your feet apart into your straddle stance, and we'll sway our trees. So as we do this, I want you to run down the checklist of the body. So you're checking on your neck as you turn, maybe your shoulders as they swing, your elbows and your wrists as they swing, your spine as you're twisting, and your hips, knees, and ankles as you let them twist as well. So hopefully you've got a good sense of how your body and your bones are feeling now. You've got a good sense of being awake, the blood's flowing, but you've also got a good sense of your balance. So at this point here, we're going to take a little bit of a break, give you guys a chance to grab a drink of water, hydrate yourselves, and then accordingly, if you need to get bug spray, we brought some, or sunscreen, if anyone needs that. Otherwise, let's grab a drink of water and we'll start back up in a couple of minutes, or a minute. All right. So for those online, welcome aboard. And again, if if there's no one watching right now, that's still okay. This is a nice little shot at it and a good attempt to start this live stream thing. This is the first time I've done it. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Um, and if there's anything I can do to make things better, that's always my goal. So communication's key, and just let me know. So as we go through this, I'm going to be going through the 24 posture set. I'll be over there by my water bottle. And
I want you to move a little bit in,
oh, really?
just so that the mic's not so far away from the receiver.
Oh, okay.
Especially when you turn around. It's
Yeah.
okay when you're facing the camera, but when you turn around,
Okay.
sometimes it.
Would it be better if I start here?
Yeah, but then they won't be able to see you because your back would be to the.
Well, we'll just start facing this way instead. I know they're used to starting facing that way, but we can start facing this way. You know.
But then you won't. Your back will be to the camera.
No, no, I'll start facing this way,
Oh, okay.
and
Oh,
then
okay.
just
That's fine.
go that direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just when you're that far out and you're turned away from the camera, sometimes the microphone does that weird thing.
Oh, okay.
When you're not talking.
Let me grab my water bottle and I'll move up this way. All right, so everyone coming back out. Let's set up a little bit. So I'm going to change things around a little bit. Usually I use this side as my front side, but I'm going to try to, again, feedback on the audio is starting to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start over here, kind of like when we did Tang bomb facing this direction. So for those that are unfamiliar, rusty, not as good as you would like to be with the, well, no, I'm not going to say that. That's everyone. No, myself included. I'm not as good as I'd like to be either. But if you're a little rusty or in need of assistance with the form, I highly, I know it's in the sun, but I highly recommend coming into the middle. For those that know, and oh, where are my shirts? Yeah, so those with the shirts on the logo, if you could take the corners. So we got Mark, John, all right, good. Jay and Mike, do you feel okay leading? All right, good. So if you want to maybe switch places on that side, just no. Oh, or Bob or anyone, Ginny? No, that's okay. Yeah, no, actually, Ginny in the middle. That's perfect because we got people in the middle that know what they're doing too. Red sash. All right. So I am going to begin. So just so you guys know, and again, it is a little different from what we're used to because I'm usually on that side. So I'm going to begin facing the camera this way here. We're going to start to the left, do our thing, right? And then we'll end up turning back towards the fence, just so you know. And then we'll head to the right doing the same thing, all right? I'll do my best to talk us through with the legs and the arms. But as far as breathing goes, again, if you can keep track of the breathing or you're trying to, you're breathing in when you contract, bringing things in and out as you exhale. There will be parts of the form, though, snake creeps through the grass, golden rooster, where it's a little iffy on terms of the breathing. Just keep breathing, all right? All right, so let's begin. So beginning with commencing, the first step to your left, stepping out, the arms come up, inhale, and down, exhale. And you can settle into whatever height of the stance or the form you want to do. Then with the right hand on top of the ball, we part the wild horse's mane to your left, breathing in and turning to the barn, left hand coming up, right hand drawing down, breathing out. Then rocking back on your left heel, left hand on top of the ball. Your right foot comes in, right hand comes under the ball. Then your right foot steps forward, your right hand comes up, left hand draws down. And then we repeat that one more time, rocking back on your right heel, right hand on top of the ball, left foot comes in, left hand comes under. Good. And then your left foot steps forward as you draw down your right. Excellent, everyone. Now, white crane spreads its wings. Your right foot comes in, your right hand comes up, like you're saying hello, but stop at the top. Now, take the weight off of your left foot and step out on the ball and drop your left hand down. White crane spreads its wings. Then, dragon shoots the pearl number one. Drop your right hand down. We're going to keep the left foot in front. Pick up the left foot, bring your left hand across, and bend your right arm. Then step down with the left foot still in front. Brush your left knee, like in Tang bomb, pushing with your right. Then rocking back on your left heel. Your right foot comes in. Your right hand comes across. Your left elbow bends. Then step forward with the right. Brush your right knee. Shoot the pearl with your left hand. Then we'll do that one more time. Rocking back on your right heel. Left foot comes in. Left hand comes across. Right elbow bends. Then step forward with the left and brush your left knee, shooting the pearl with your right. Just make sure feet are flat on the ground. Then from here, playing the lute. Your right foot comes in just behind the left, and your left hand comes up, grabbing the neck of the instrument, like a guitar. Then empty the weight off your left foot again, like White Crane, and bring that left heel out as your right hand plucks the string. So you get the left hand high, right hand low. Now from here, repulse the monkey number one. Left hand turns over, step behind carefully with that left foot. You can drop the right hand if you want to, and then step and then push with the right as you empty the weight off your right foot. So your weight goes onto your left. Good. Then turn your right hand over, step behind with your right foot, dropping your left hand, and then push with your left as you pull back your right. Kind of like you're drawing an arrow with that right arm. And then repeat that 2 more times. Left hand turns over, step behind with your left, dropping the right, then push with your right, emptying the weight off your right foot, and then once more, turning your right hand over, step behind with your right foot once more, and push with your left hand, pulling back that right. And now, grasping the sparrow's tail, that front foot, the right hand's already on top of the ball, so we're ahead. That front foot comes back, that left hand comes under, then step out with the left foot and part the wild horse's mane. Left hand comes up, right hand comes down. Feet flat. Then left hand turns over on top of the ball, right hand under. You're going to shift back, roll back, and press. So you're going to shift back, bend your right arm, and shift back to the middle, pushing your left hand back up. And then, as if closing shut, rock back on your left heel, pulling both hands back towards your shoulders, and come back down, pushing with both hands. Excellent, everyone. Now we're going to do that again to the other side. So to get there, pivot towards the farmhouse to your right. Left hand on top of the ball. So now that right foot's in front, so we're going to pull that right foot back with the right hand coming under. And then you're going to step out towards the fence, parting the wild horse's mane. Left hand comes down this time, right hand up. Then roll back and press, right hand on top, left hand under. Shift back, swing the hands down, bend that left arm, and press, shifting back to the middle, pushing your right hand back up. That's it. And then as if closing shut, rocking back on your right heel and coming back down. Nicely done. Let's keep going. So from here, the first single whip. Turning to the farmhouse, your left hand comes up, your right hand comes down. Then you're going to scoop down with the left hand, bringing the right hand up and bringing your left foot in. Hook with your right, the fingers come together. Turn and push to your left towards the barn house. Now waving the hands like clouds, opening up your right hand from the hook, flattening your left, shift into your straddle stance. Now we're going to shuffle to your left. Right foot comes in with a slight twist. This is that twist where you're not moving the hips. Switch your hands and then step out to your left with a slight twist to the left. That's our first cloud. Second cloud, switch the hands and again bring in the right with a slight twist to your right. Then switch your hands and step out to the left with a slight twist to your left. And then the third cloud, switch those hands and again bring the right foot in as you do a slight twist to your right. Then switch your hands and step out to your left with a slight twist to your left. Second single whip. Left hand scoops down, right hand comes up in front of your face, left foot comes in. And then we hook with the right, turn and push with your left again. Not bad. Now, high pat on the horse's back. Opening up your right hand, drop it as your right foot comes in behind the left. Empty the weight off your left foot as you bring your right hand over your head. Then step out on the ball of the left foot, high pat. So you're patting the horse with your right hand. Your left foot's in front, your left hand's by the hip. Now we cross hands and kick with our right leg. Bring your left hand up, cross your hands. Now circle the arms as you carefully take the weight off of your right foot. This is just like when we were balancing earlier. Then when the hands are together, you're going to open them to the side and kick or extend the right heel out wherever you can. Bend the right knee as you bring the hands together, bees buzzing at the ears. Step down with the right foot, drop the hands, make 2 fists, and strike to the front. Now we're going to cross hands, turn to the field to the left, and kick with your left foot. Cross your hands, turn to your left. Now circle the arms around as you carefully pull your left leg back or up. And again, you're going to open up those arms and kick with that left leg. Very good. Bring it back in. So bend the left knee, bring the hands together again. And now the snake. Putting your left foot down, bend your knees, drop your left hand inside the leg. Then your left leg is going to come out to the side as your right hand hooks. Then shift to the middle and turn to your left, bringing your left hand up and hooking behind you with the right. Golden rooster stands on one leg. Your right hand opens and comes up. If you can balance on your left foot, go for it. So you're bringing your right foot up and your left hand under. Now you can use your right foot to assist you, or you can just pivot to your left towards the fence on the ball of the left. Now, the second snake, put the right foot down next to the left. Bend the knees, dropping your right hand inside the leg. Now, come out with the right foot to the side, hooking with the left hand. Shift your center to the middle into your straddle stance, and then pivot and turn to your right, bringing your right hand up, hooking behind you with the left. Golden rooster stands on one leg, number 2. Your left hand opens and comes up. Your left foot comes in or up, and your right hand comes down. Nice, everyone. So now, Jade Lady works shuttles to her right. Put your left foot down first in front, then bring your right foot in towards the left, breathing in, and then step to the right, swinging the arms up so that your right hand is over the left. Then, Jade Lady works shuttles to her left. Bring your left foot in, and then step to your left and swing the arms up so that the left hand is over your right. Now, when we get to warding off, we're going to switch our hands. But before that, we go into the needle. So needle at the bottom of the C, 2 warding off. Right foot comes in, right hand drops. Your left foot empties as you bring your right hand over your head. Then you're going to step out on the ball of your left. Left hand comes to the hip. Right hand drops straight down, and you're bending forward with a straight spine. And you want to make sure that you're not putting any weight into that left foot. Then, straighten the backs, warding off. Step out. Now the right hand comes over the head. It's the opposite of the Jade Lady. Okay, so now block, turn, and strike. Pivot to your right towards the field and reach out with your right hand. Now close that right hand, pull it back, pulling your right foot back, and then turn towards the barn with your right foot and strike out with your right hand. Good. So then you've got your right hand closed and your left hand open. So now from here, we're going to step forward and punch. Bring your left foot in, pulling the hands back, and then step forward that left foot and punch again with the right hand. Then from here, rocking, opening up the hands, rock back on your left heel, pulling the hands back, and come back down, pushing with both hands. And we did it. Turn back to the farmhouse, crossing the hands over your shoulders, and bring your left foot in and your hands back by your sides to close. Not bad. Give yourselves a round of applause. Nicely done. All right, everyone. Again, take a second, grab a drink of water. Looking at the time, we are right on time. So we're doing good. We're doing good. But again, assess your body, bones, joints, and your brains. Okay? Did a lot of thinking there. Good job for you. Nice. So again, shake things out a little bit. Hey, you guys are doing really good. Just so you know. Don't even worry about it.
Lefty my yoganess on there.
Yes, yes. You got good centers though. That back foot, man.
I know I can't.
That's
can't.
okay.
I
That's
want to
okay.
do that.
That's okay. You know, in Tai Chi, we are always trying to think of like rooting into the back leg for balance, but it's also a good habit. I mean, like, it doesn't it doesn't apply to you guys, but as you get older, your balance gets more and more iffy.
Right now, Vince.
Oh, so go easy. If you if you can do it, like, again, a lot of times when you come up too much, you run the risk of slipping. So if you keep the back foot flat, or overextending, I mean, and so if you keep your back foot on the ground all the time, just as an instinct.
It keeps wanting to go up. I keep looking at me like, back foot down.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
But it's amazing how quickly your balance and everything kind of just goes off. Watching our aging parents and everything,
it can.
and just aging ourselves too.
Yeah, it can.
You're like, oh.
And this is why the practice yoga, same thing. Yoga's the same thing. It's really good for centering and getting into yourself and into your core, and balancing.
Clearly, you have a nice community too.
I know. It's good. I got a good support system, so it's nice. And you got to meet my wife too. So it's cool. Oh, you know her. So.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Oh. Oh, I do? Oh, awesome. All right. So, again, for those that are online, thank you, and I hope that you're enjoying this. If not, I'm sorry. And I'll try and make better edited videos in the future. All right, so everyone, come on back out. Now is your chance to kind of, again, assess your space. So if you were too hot in the sun, we've got spots of shade. So like back there's a little bit of shade over here. But for those that are into the sun and you're getting your vitamin D for sure, again, you can come out to the light. All right, now, with that being said, and for those that are online too, so that form that we just did, commencing to the left, is the traditional way to perform the Tai Chi set. What we're about to do now is mirror image that, okay? And again, I'm going to be putting out a video soon-ish about that. And so, again, whether or not like the controversy is something big, it is technically a little controversial amongst some of the instructors and the Tai Chi community itself in terms of flipping and mirroring the form to the other side. So the form has always been taught and traditionally taught to the left, like we did just now. What we're going to do now, though, is flip it around and mirror image the whole thing. If you didn't notice, a lot of times when we're doing the form, when you go into white crane spreads its wings, your empty stance transition is always on the right. Okay, that was for the same for the high pat on the horse's back, for needle at the bottom of the C, and for playing the lute. Okay, everything was on the right leg, which means that your left leg never gets a chance to work. So when we go to the left, that's good for your right leg. When we do it and flip it to the right, now your left leg is going to be the one doing the work. So when we go into the white crane, it's going to be your left leg holding your weight. When we get into playing the lute, that right heel is going to be out. When we get to the high pat, same thing, it's your left hand. But also we get a chance to hook with the left when we go into the single whip and really work the body in multiple ways. If you've never done this before, this can be a challenge. If you have done this before, this still could be a challenge because everyone seems to have one side that's better than the other, okay? So if that's the case, that's okay. That means you're normal, all right? And if both sides are equally good, then I'm jealous. You're probably ambidextrous, all right? All right, anyway, with that being said, let's commence to the right. So beginning with your feet together, now we flip everything around. Your right foot steps out to the side. Again, both hands come up, inhale, and down, nice and easy, exhale. So now we start with your left hand on top of the ball. Right foot comes in, right hand comes under, that's the inhale, and we part the wild horse's mane to the fence. Left hand comes down, right hand comes up. Then rocking back on your right heel, right hand on top of the ball. Left foot comes in, left hand comes under. Then we step forward the left foot, drawing down your right. Good. Then rocking back, left hand on top. We'll go one more time. Right foot comes in, right hand under. And then when you step forward, think about pushing your back foot into the ground as you step forward. That's a good way to make sure that that back foot stays flat. Now, white crane spreads its wings. Your left foot comes in this time. Remember, I promised you this one. Left foot's going to do the work. Your left hand comes up. So keep that left foot firmly on the ground and empty the weight off of your right. Now, step out on the ball of your right foot and drop your right hand down. There we go. That's the other side. So now the first dragon shoots the pearl. Drop your left hand down. You're going to pick up your right leg, the one in front, pull it back as you bring that hand across. Then step out with the right foot, drop your right hand, and now push with your left. Then we repeat that, rocking back on your right heel. Your left foot comes in, your left hand comes across, your right elbow bends, and then we're pushing with the right as you drop the left hand. Then rocking back once more on your left heel, bring your right foot in, your right hand across, left elbow bends, then put the right foot down, brushing your right knee, shooting the pearl with your left hand. Good job. Then playing the lute. Left foot comes in. Again, it's flat on the ground, so you want all the weight on your left. Empty the weight off your right. Right hand grabs the neck. Your right heel comes out, and your left hand plucks the strings. Now, repulse the monkey. Now we step backwards. Right hand turns over. You can drop your left hand as you step behind with your right. And then as you shift your weight back onto your right leg, off the left, push with your right, push with the left, pull back your right. Then we repeat that. Left hand turns over. Step behind with your left foot, dropping your right hand. Then shift your weight onto your left foot as you push with the right. Excellent. And then we repeat that again. Turning the right hand over. Step behind with the right. Inhale. And push with your left. Exhale. And then once more for the fourth monkey. Left hand turns over. Step behind with your left. Inhale. And push with your right hand. Exhale. Nicely done. Now we grasp the sparrow's tail. Your left hand's already on top of the ball. So the right hand comes under, picking up or pulling back your right foot. Inhale. Step out. Part the wild horse's mane. Exhale. Then roll back and press. Right hand on top, left hand under. Shift back with the feet flat on the ground. Inhale. Then bend your left arm and push your right arm back up. Exhale. And as if closing shut, rocking back on your right heel. Inhale. And come back down, pushing with both hands. Exhale. Good, keeping those feet on the ground. Nicely done. Then we turn towards the barn, pivoting to the farmhouse, right hand on top. Left foot, it's in front, comes in, left hand under. And we part the wild horse's mane towards the barn, drawing your right hand down. and then your left hand on top of the ball, right hand under, roll back and press. You're shifting back again and forward, pushing that left hand back up with the right. And then as if closing shut, you're rocking back on your left heel, and coming back down, pushing with both hands. Nice. So then from here, we go into our first single whip to the right. So your left hand drops as you pivot and turn to the farmhouse. Right hand comes up. Scoop down with your right hand as you bring your left hand up over your head and pull your right foot in. Then hook with your left and turn to the fence and push with your right hand. Nicely done. So now we're going to go into waving the hands like clouds towards the fence. Pivoting towards the farmhouse again, your hook hand opens, your left hand. Right hand goes flat. So now we're going to bring your left foot in first with a slight twist to your left. Switch your hands and step out with your right foot. Slight twist to the right. Then the second one, we switch our hands. And again, we're going to twist to your left as you bring your left foot in. Then switch your hands and twist to your right as you bring your right foot out. And then we'll do that one more time for the third cloud. Switch those hands. And again, you're bringing that left foot in with a slight twist to your left. Then switch those hands. And you're bringing your right foot out with a slight twist to the right. All right. And now the second single whip. You just circle that right hand down, scooping. Left hand stays in front and just comes up. And your right foot comes in. And now we're right back where we were with the first whip. Hook with that left hand. Turn and push with your right again towards the fence. Nicely done. And now high pat on the horse's back. Your left hand opens and drops as your left foot comes in. It's another empty stance, so put the weight on your left. Take the weight off your right as you bring your left hand over your head. Good job. Then step out on the ball of the right foot with your left hand patting the horse. Excellent. Now we cross hands and kick with our left leg first. Bring your right hand up, crossing your hands. Circle the arms around as you carefully pick up your left leg. And again, you might want to be careful. It's okay. And then open the arms and kick with the left. You can keep it close to the ground if you need to. Now, bring everything back in. Bend the left knee, bring the hands together. Bees buzzing at the ears. Step out with the left foot, drop the hands, and strike with both fists. And now we're going to cross hands, turn to the field, and kick with the right. Cross your hands, pivot towards the field to your right, and then carefully pull your right leg back or up as you circle the hands around. And then as you open the arms, kick with your right leg or extend that right foot out. Now bring that right foot back in and the hands together. Put the right foot back down on the ground. And now snake creeps through the grass number 1. Bend your knees, dropping your right hand inside the leg. Bring your right leg out to the side towards the woods. Left hand hooks. Shift to a straddle stance, weights in the middle. And turn towards the barn. Bringing your right hand up and hooking behind you with the left. Now golden rooster stands on one leg. Open up your left hand and bring it up. Bring your left foot in or up, balancing on your right foot with your right hand coming down. Now, if you can pivot on the right, great. If you want to put the left foot down and help yourself to pivot, go for it. So you're turning towards the farmhouse. Now, second snake, putting that left foot down, bending the knees, dropping your left hand. The one that's up comes down. And now we still head towards the barn, but now it's your left leg that comes out to the side as your right hand hooks. Shift your center to the middle. Straddle stance, even weight. Now pivot and turn to your left. Left hand comes up, right hand hooks behind you. Very good. Then golden rooster stands on one leg number 2. Your right hand opens and comes up. Your right foot comes in or up, and your left hand comes down. Nice, everyone. Now, the Jade Lady. Put your right foot down. Jade Lady work shuttles to her left. Your left foot comes in. And then you're going to step to the left, swinging the arms up so that the left hand is over the right. Good job. And then Jade Lady work shuttles to her right. Your right foot comes in, and then you step to your right, swinging the arms up so that your right hand is over the left. Nicely done. Then needle at the bottom of the C. Again, left foot comes in, and you want your weight on your left as you drop your left hand down. Now take the weight off the right as you bring your left hand up over your head. And then step out on the ball of the right. Your left hand drops, and you're bending forward with a straight spine. And again, keep that right foot empty of weight. Then warding off, straighten the backs, and now we flip the hands. Step out with your right foot in front. Now your left hand is over the head, right hand reaching. All right. Block, turn, and strike. Turn towards the field to your left and reach out with your left hand. Now close that left hand, make a fist, and pull your left foot back. Then step towards the fence and strike with your left hand. Basically putting your left elbow into the palm of your right. But again, there's a lot of detail to that. So now we step forward and punch. Bring your right foot in and pull the hands back. Then step forward with your right foot and return to punching with that left hand and keeping the right hand open. You got it. And then, as if closing shut, rocking back on your right heel, pull the hands back towards your shoulders again, and come back down, pushing with both hands. And we did it. Turn back to the farmhouse, cross the hands over those shoulders, everyone. And bring that right foot in, relax, and close. And again, everyone, nicely done. And again, if you're online, nicely done as well. Shake it out and assess. All right. How am I doing on time anyway? Oh, that clock. Hold on. No, it's got a little notification. Lame. 9:49. All right, good. All right. So we've got a little bit of time, everyone. All right, so this is good. This is good. So what I'd like to do is, again, in the little bit of time that we've got left, 9:47 or so, before we go into our gratitude meditation, although again, it's a gorgeous day, it's not as insane as it was last Saturday, so that's good. But I want to go through some Qigong breathing movements. Some of you have been doing this online, and so very much appreciated, okay? In fact, a lot of you. And so these particular movements, for those online, this is the Qigong breathing level 1, okay? So let's go through them together. For those that are taking classes with me, these are the Chung breathing exercises, 1 through 5, with 6, 7, and 8 slightly modified. 6 is not 6. 6 is 7, if that makes any sense. And then 7 is 8. And then 8 is the teacups, for those that know. Yeah, that's not at all confusing. All right, so with our feet together. Again, I'm going to mirror you. Actually, you know what? No, we'll do it together. You guys know this. I'll turn and face the camera here. All right, so I'm going to step out with my left foot to the side, so I'm not going to mirror you. Chung breathing or Qigong breathing number 1. Step out to the left. Arms come up. Inhale. Hold the breath as the hands come down, and then exhale as you bend the knees. And we'll do that again. Coming up, inhale, hold, and exhale. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. We'll do a half routine. And exhale. So 4 instead of 8. And then again, inhale, back straight. And as you bend, make sure that back is straight. Pick a spot in front of you. Look at the tree. Keep your head up. Now, bring the hands over your head, scooping the earth. You're going to scoop down with both hands. Inhale. Coming up, hold the breath. And then push up and bend the knees. Exhale. And again, you don't have to bend super low. Just make sure that back stays straight. Then scoop again, breathing in. Coming up, holding the breath. And then push and bend, breathing out. Nice. And then again, inhale. Hold. And exhale. There we go. And then again, there's the breeze. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. So now, moving the hands like they're swimming, bring the hands in front. Now, the hands come around like you're swimming, breathing in. And then push back straight, returning the hands back to normal, breathing out. Then coming around again, breathing in. Hold. And breathe out. 3. And 4. We got like the opposite happening. It's getting cloudy. That's nice. Nice. So now, pulling the ropes. You're going to breathe in as you reach out to the side with the arms. Grab the ropes, rotate the shoulders, and pull in, breathing out. That's it. So again, reaching forward and out. That's the inhale. Grab the ropes and rotate, holding the breath, and then exhale as you pull in. That's it. So again, inhale and exhale. And once more, in and out. Nicely done. So the 5th movement, the hands open and come around from behind as you straighten the legs. Inhale, rolling the wheel. And exhale. Good. 2, inhale, hold, and exhale. 3, and 4. All right, so now we go into a little deviation. So Qigong breathing, number 6. All right, so from here, we're going to start with the right hand on top, the left hand under. So we're just going to open up as you straighten the legs. Inhale. And then switch the hands as you breathe out and exhale. Right. So again, opening up, inhale. And coming back to the middle, exhale. That's it. 3, inhale. And exhale, giving that chest and back a stretch. And 4, inhale. And exhale. Nice. Now, if you take your right hand and just bring it up over your head, or as high as you can. Like if you have issues with your shoulders, just keep it low. But if you can bring it straight up over the head, go for it. And then that left hand straight down. So now the palms turn and face each other like you're holding a big ball. Push them down as you straighten the back. Inhale. Then as they pass each other, turn your left hand up and push down with your right. Exhale, getting to the other side. Then again, inhale, coming around up. And exhale, pushing up again with the right, pushing down again with the left. Good. And then again, inhale. And exhale. And we'll do that one more time. In and out. Very good. And now, setting your straddle stance to wherever you feel comfortable. You're going to bring your left hand up into the side and drop your right hand down. And now the teacups. You're going to bring your right hand across towards your left shoulder and then down towards your right hip. Then it's like a lasso. You're bringing that hand around in front and over the head and back to the starting point, to the side. Then your left arm comes across. Your left arm comes down to your left hip. And then you're bringing that hand around in front, over the head, and out to the side. Nice. Let's do that again. Coming across with the right and down. Then bringing that right hand up and around over the head and back out to the sides. And then once more with the left, coming across with the left and down. Then bringing that left hand up over your head and out to the side. And then from there, bring that left foot in, bring the hands back over your head, inhale, and relax, breathing out, exhale. Nicely done, and shake it out. All right, and so those are the 8 level 1 Qigong breathing movements. Those are also available online, so if you had any trouble with that or want to do them again, you can do them for free at the Easton Martial Arts Center on YouTube. All right, now let's finish off with our gratitude meditation, everyone. Nice. So bring those feet apart, straddle stance. Bring your hands and fingertips together just in front of your belly, in front of your Dan Dian point. Then relax the shoulders, settle into your straddle stance. Breathe in, twisting to your right, and out, coming back to the middle. In, twisting to your left, and out, back to the middle. Good. In and out. Always moving, always breathing. In and out. So now try to, again, get your timing down where you're constantly moving and breathing. So you're transitioning into that inhale when you pass the center, and then transitioning into your exhale as you start to return to the middle. Good. Keep that breathing up a little bit. And as you do, bring your mind to something that you can be grateful for. Again, I usually go with the moment, like right now. But you might be thinking of something in the past that was really nice, or something in the future that you're looking forward to. Whatever it might be, just hold on to that thought of gratitude, that feeling of gratitude as you breathe and twist. We'll do that for a little bit, holding on. Now, if you can, just breathe in once more. Come back to the middle. And then just kind of send that feeling out to the world as you relax and close. Bring the hands back together and their feet together too. Nicely done, everyone. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for anyone that was watching online. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully we can do this again. And again, for anyone out there, for those that want to stay and do stuff, you're more than welcome to for a little bit. For those that got to get going, gate's still open. You can hop in and get going with the rest of your day. It is a gorgeous day. It looks to be a nice weekend, at least for right now. So enjoy it, everyone. And again, if you have any questions, please come see me. Otherwise, I will see you at the next event, at the next Council on Aging, or at the next class at Bishop's Training and Fitness. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Yeah. So thanks, everyone. That was our first attempt at a live stream lesson on YouTube. Please, again, if you have any comments, having gone through it, any things that you could help me to make it better in the future, please let me know. Again, I hope to see you guys soon in the future, too. Have a good day. Have a great time. I don't know.